seems kind of strange to be introducing myself to all of you after 4 years together, with our final days approaching. But for those of you that don't know, my name is Brianne Scott. If you do know me, you've probably heard this story over and over again, but I feel like this speech gives me a chance to share it with a bigger audience. My junior year, I went on a mission trip to Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. This town, like many others, is still not fully recovered from Hurricane Katrina. While we were there, one of the volunteers made a statement that will last forever in my mind. He said, "Everything takes time, no matter how short or how long." He said it in regards to the hurricane and the recovery process and rebuilding everything that was destroyed. But he also said it in regards to growing up. We spent 12 years in school doing homework and studying and all of that stuff. But how often do we really go back and think about all of the things that we've accomplished? For me, I learned two things after he said this. One is that we don't have a lot of time to waste. And two, that we're always looking forward to the future without reflecting on the past. For me, a lot of my past is involved in my family. We're always really close and they're a great support system. I have an older sister who's always been my inspiration, even if I would never say that to her face. And my parents are always supporting me and wanting me to pursue whatever I choose. They're always pushing me to do my best in sports, in school, and even art. Not only am I close with my immediate family, but I'm also close with my extended family. With my cousins and my aunts and my uncles, we're all really close. For example, every Monday night, we have a girls' night out, and we go either watch The Bachelor or Dancing with the Stars or whatever season's on. And I did the research, and the first episode of The Bachelor came out in 2002, which made me like 5 years old, which is insane. From there, most of you would know that I went to St. Gabe's, and I loved it there. From kindergarten to 8th grade, I spent 9 years at St. Gabe's. I made lifelong friends that will last forever, and St. Gabe's was always really good at sports, so that's one thing that I'll never forget, whether it was basketball, soccer, volleyball. And then moving on to high school, it was really intimidating. Everybody says, like, you're really scared, and like going from such a small school with so little people. But I thought it was actually a good life experience and learning how to make new friends and being surrounded by a bunch of people that you've never met before. With that, I had a lot of friends from Baldwin Soccer, and doing it since I was 5 years old, they're like my family. So I still had them, and I made a lot of new friends, and I stayed close with everybody. Well, even to this day, I'm still making new friends and meeting new people. As for graduation, after 12 years of homework, reading and studying, or maybe none at all, we're ready to finally move on. And for me, moving on means attending the University of Pittsburgh and hopefully pursuing a healthcare career. As time passes, we grow and mature, and now that we're taking the next step into our future, I leave you with this. In a 4 to 6 minute speech, we're learning so much about our peers and their lives leading up to graduation. People that we spent 4 or more years going to school with finally get the chance to tell us how they spent their time. Have you spent your time wisely? Just remember, everything takes time, no matter how short or how long.